Well, these are two more Gravely's I just recently picked up this weekend. They're two super convertibles. So I bought two of those. That's an LI. This one's an L. I got two brush hogs. That one's in alright shape. It's pretty banged up. And I got dual wheel spacers and a set of wheels, so I can put some dual wheels on them. So to start out with, they both have electric start and governors on it. The hood on this one's been modified. It's been riveted, and someone put a piano hinge in place of the bar that's supposed to go across there. So this one's an L, like I said. Everything works real nice on it. Gas tank's nice and clean inside. You can't see it, but that's all good. Carburetor's very clean. Runs real nice. No problems with it. When I first got it home and I got it running, it was losing a lot of power. It wasn't running right, and you turn the mower deck on, it would pretty much kill the tractor. So what I figured out is when it was dying, because it would die after about a minute or two, and it sounded like it was running out of oil on the crank or something, that kind of dying out. And I figured that when someone changed this, because this was a low pressure oil system with the canister filter on it, not the screw-on type automotive, they changed this line here with this one. So coming from the pump, it went straight out of this T-fitting back into the crankcase, or the advanced casting, whatever you want to call it, and then nothing was getting back into the side of the engine block, so it wasn't getting lubricated. When I changed those around, this thing ran just fine, perfect. Mows great. Ran the brush hog up in the woods, no problems with it. So it's got a homemade muffler, which actually doesn't work too bad. Nice thick steel. The only thing is, it sticks out so far. Someone must have hit it when they were mowing, and they cracked the manifold, which isn't too bad because I can braze that back together. So got the electric start 6-volt system. Starter clutch is in good shape. That works. I got the chain for it. I just took it off so I can rope start it. The governor, unfortunately, no, it does not work. Plug's missing, all the oil ran out, and this thing's all egged out. So that'll probably be coming off. Needs a good bath, but everything's, for the most part, there. It's a 1961. There's your model numbers and everything. So I'll probably be selling this one. Unfortunately, some guy at my dad's work wants to buy a brush hog, so I'll probably be selling this one with that brush hog on it and try to get a bit of my money back for these. I paid $400 for the whole lot. I thought it was, fairly well worth it. Brush hogs. This one's in great shape. So this tractor here, it's got the original thing on the front, the red. This one doesn't. So this is a super convertible, model LI. I put the battery from that one in this one. It's going to need a new one though. It's got the high pressure oil system. That gauge I replaced. I bought one off of eBay because the original one that was on there, that tractor there sat outside, the guy told me, for years before he bought it, and he never used it. So this was the gauge that came off of it. Obviously wasn't working. It got water in there and seized it up. I bought this off of eBay with the other gauge on it, so that wasn't on it. Got the dry type air cleaner. Cleaned that up, so that's all set. It's got the filter on the top of here. When I got it, that was all caked with stuff, so I cleaned that up. So that's all set. It's going to need a good bath, just like the other one. And this one does have the governor too, and this governor works good. Actually, this tractor is a little bit better mechanically sound than that one, governor-wise and other stuff. But the carburetor on the other one's much better than this because it got water into here, and then the bottom filled up, so the butterfly for the choke is on the verge of rotting off. The little hole in the top that lets air through, is that little flange around there, is about the size of a thumbtack, is broken off. But it still manages to choke right and run, so for now this will do just fine. until I found another carburetor. Gas tank was clean on this one. Someone had tried to put a light switch on it at one point, so I'll be taking that off. Electric starter works good on this one. It won't turn over, but needs a new battery. And of course on this one again, someone must have whacked the muffler on this one, and of course broke the manifold, so I'll be brazing this one back together today so I can use it again. And brush hog on this one, it was on that one when I got it. This brush hog's in great shape. No dents, not really worn out at all. It's gonna need the gear loop changed, and that's about it. So it's also kind of nice because this one's got the attachment control lever on it, so you don't have to bend down to the front and turn it on. That one doesn't have it. So this one's pretty good. They were both repainted at one point or another, so they don't have the original paint left on them, which is alright by me, that's fine. But this will be the one I'm keeping. They're both 6.6 horsepower. I think this one's a 63, so it's a few years younger than this one. But anyways, you know, this deck is pretty beat up. We're gonna need to straighten it out before we sell it. I got the air cleaner for that tractor. It's the oil bath. Bottom's there, the top's over there. So the duals I'll be putting on that one, so I could do some more brush hogging, because in the woods, that just the single tires, they sink in too far into the dirt when you're getting stuck. So those are some more Gravely's that I've picked up, so who knows, probably end up getting some more sometime. But anyhow, there you have it.